Hello, and welcome to day 13, y'all, of the Holiday Profit Push. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Daria Jackson Legonier. I am the co-founder of Online Success Made Simple. And yes, Online Success Made Simple endorses this 90-day program. So as you are popping on, just let me know where you're tuning in from. I am hailing in from Brooklyn, New York. It is so beautiful here today. It's not cold and freezing yet, so I can really appreciate it. Also, I am a retired teacher. I taught for 25 years. I taught special needs students, and I enjoy learning and I enjoy giving back what it is that I learned. So I see you guys popping on. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Yes, let me know where you're tuning in from. My name is Daria Jackson Legonier. I'm tuning in from Brooklyn, New York. What's going on? And today I'm going to be talking about day 13, y'all. It's all about the workflow, and it's perfect because today is Sunday. Today is the day when we get ourselves together, we get our goals together, we set up our week, we have our week mapped out in our mind, written on paper, so we know exactly what we need to do for the week. So that couldn't have came at a better time. It's very appropriate for a Sunday to be talking about workflow. So as you're popping on, be sure to tap the screen, show some love, and also at the very bottom, share this with your business bestie, because I'm going to share something that's going to be very helpful if you are on social media looking to increase your cash flow by the holidays. So that's what this holiday push is all about. This challenge that I'm in is all about us reaching our goals and obtaining those goals and getting a step-by-step process to do so. So today, my mentor talked about the importance of optimizing your schedule. A 2 hour day. You probably said, okay, I've seen a whole bunch of stuff about a 2 hour day. Does this thing work? Yes, if you have a framework, it works. You can't just sit down and say, okay, I'm going to work for 2 hours and then expect to have the results. It has to be strategic. You need to know exactly what it is that you're doing. You also need to have a proven framework that works. Okay. It has to be proven, y'all, not just something that you just throw together and say, okay, I sat and I worked for 2 hours. I don't know why it's not working. No. So what it is that we get here at the 90-day challenge, the holiday push, we get instruction from $1 million earner. She has sat down, she has gone through the pain, she has gone through the, trying to figure it out. And once she has mapped it out, she's decided to share what she's doing with a community. And that community, I'm a part of that community. So what I'm doing is every day I come through and I share a little bit of what we're getting in the community. But in order for you to really have access and to really take full of advantage, you have to be a member. So if that is something that you want to know more about, just stick around. I'm going to share a little bit of what she gave us today. So as you're popping on, just do me a favor and just tap my nose a little bit, show some love. And also there's a share button around here. Well, it's not a button, it's like an arrow. And you can share this with a couple of your besties, people that want to learn how to really brand themselves and make money on social media and actualize their goals by the end of the year, because that's what we're doing. We are setting goals, realistic goals, achievable goals, and we're learning how to reverse engineer them so that we can really achieve them. So today, like I said, she was talking about a 2 hour workday. Just imagine you only work for 2 hours, income producing activities. You're earning the income that you want, and you're able to have the rest of the 22 hours left in the day to do what it is that you want to do. Let me tell you, It is possible. It does take time. There is a skill set that you have to learn, but there's many people that are doing it. And my goal is to master that. Okay. I do what I need to do within 3 hours, 3.5 hours, because I have a map. It's mapped out for me. I already know exactly what I'm doing. Hey, what's going on, Brooklyn? I see you. Polite men. What's up, Tim? I see you. I see you. Thank you for coming through, guys. And take a second and just share the arrow at the bottom. Share with a couple of your besties, okay? Because I'm about to bring a little something, something that's going to help them. So we also do what is called automation. So automation is part of our process. So our goal is to get as many people over to our freedom machine as possible. And then what happens is our freedom machine goes to work for us 24/7 while we're eating, while we're sleeping, while I'm doing this live, my freedom machine is working for me. So that helps, right? So you do some focus activities. We do about 4 things every day, and we're consistent with it. Now, you may not have 2 hours, 2 solid hours to sit and get your income producing activities done. That's okay, because we all have different lifestyles, right? So what you do is you do yours in half an hour increments until you get it done. However you get it done, you can get it done within 2 hours once you master it, once you learn. Now, one thing that she talked about that I thought was very important, because a lot of us have children, a lot of us have grandchildren, right? So you want to set boundaries. And it's for anything that you're doing. If you know that you're working from home and you have children at home, then you need to let them know, when I go into my office, when I go to this section of the house, that is the no bother me zone. Do not bother me unless your hair is on fire, blood is gushing out, so you train them and say, hey, this is what I need, so that I can give you what you need. You give me what I need, then I'm able to give you what you need. This is how this is how daddy makes an income. So once you do that, that's going to help you to get as much done within that 2 hour period, or whatever time that you set for you to sit down and get your work done. Okay. So you can set a timer. Timers are so helpful. I know when I write stuff down and say, okay, I need to do this, that, and the third, it could be like 5 or 6 things. And next thing I know, I done knocked them out. Instead of having it's something about having it written down and you looking at it and checking it off as you do it, you're more efficient. But when it's in your head and you have to do it, it's so easy to get distracted. It's so easy to forget. It's so easy to move on and do something else and come back to it and thought you did it and all this other stuff. But when you have everything laid out in front of you, it really, really makes a difference. Now, I see that a few of you are on. If you agree with me, say yes, Daria. Yes, I agree with you. If you write down what it is, your task, put tasks down in the comment section. I would like to know who is writing down their tasks. And I'm talking about just about anything that you have to do. Maybe you have to run errands. Maybe the whole day, you want to map out your day. You got to run errands. You got to cook. You got to pick up your children. You got to pick up the grandkid. You got to, whatever it is that you have to do, take mom to the doctor, take yourself to the doctor, right? Whatever it is that you have to do, you have a Zoom. Do you lay it out? So when you wake up in the morning, you say, wow, okay, this is my day. If you are not doing that, then you're not being as productive as you can be. So in order to have a 2 hour workday, not only do you need the framework, but you need to be organized and you need to have everything laid out so you know exactly what you're doing. That's the best way to be productive. So that has helped me because I remember when I was all over the place, and you're not going to get much done when you're all over the place. So you want to make sure that you have everything laid out. Make sure that you are consistent and persistent. Make sure you're doing your not only your income producing activities, which you will learn here in our challenge, but also do your professional development, right? Make sure that you're sitting down and you're listening to something positive before you get started, because you don't need those doubts creeping in. You don't need them creeping in. And then, yes, we all have doubts, right? So I take a post-it, and whenever one comes in my mind, I write it on this post-it and I put it in this jar and I lock it away. It's done. It's out of my head. It's out of my world. No, we getting rid of that. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're doing that. So you want to do your, not only your income producing activities, you want to do your professional development. Then after you do all your income producing activities, if there's something that you want to learn, then you learn that, because your income producing activities is your money, right? If you're scrolling up and down social media, you're not going to make money doing that. Okay. So you want to do your income producing activities, and we do 3 pieces of content a day. And that is a structure on how we do our content. So everything that we do in this program is structured. So there's no room for doubt. There's no room for, I don't know what to do. There's no room for, I don't know what to say. Everything is laid out. So far, you're probably saying, okay, Daria, so tell me more, like where do I get access? How do I become a member? Because this is right up my alley. This is something that I need. And that's how I felt. So what you can do, you can head over to, oh, I keep forgetting. Let me mirror my screen so you can read this. So you want to head over to www.earningwithdaria.com. Make sure you head there. Okay. Make sure you do the www dot. I don't know why it's not working without it, but earningwithdaria.com. So there you're going to go to a website. You want to put in your best email. Your best email. Why? Because I'm going to give you this free blueprint right here. You want to get this free blueprint because this is what I use every day for my income producing activities, and for me to know exactly what I need to do to attract my perfect customer to me, right? Not to mention the videos that we get every day from our mentor. So you want to have this stuff. Then what you want to do is you're going to meet her. Actually, you're going to meet her. She's going to speak to you in video form. So after she instructs you, after she tells you who she is and what the program's about, you're going to click on to learn even more about it, because we have a very comprehensive website that breaks out all the educational products we have. All the products that we have help you increase your income on social media, helps you to brand you. It helps you to attract your perfect customer, not mine, not hers, but yours, right? Because we're all different people. We all appeal to different people. So our audience are going to be different, even though we're offering the same program. So now this program has 4 income streams. 4. Yes. Automatically, you're going to have 4. We have the $100 package, we have the $300, the $600, and the $9. So whichever package that you decide that you would like to get, you get that package. You start setting up your freedom machine, and then you can join me in the 90-day challenge. We will be doing this all the way up into the holidays, and we are setting ourselves up to have an amazing holiday because we are learning how to master a 2-hour workday. Yes, that's what we're doing here. And at the same token, we're branding ourselves. We are making content that's appealing to our audience, and we are bringing people into our freedom machine, where our freedom machine will be doing the selling for us. And it's that simple. But there is a skill set you have to learn just to do this thing. So if this is something that you want to know more about, and I see you guys popping on, just put me inside the comments there so I can see them, and I will hold up where you can get this free blueprint. Okay, so I told you guys that this thing is heating up. So right now, it's all about the 2 hour workday. It's all about mastering your 2 hour workflow. That's what it's about, y'all. And you can do it. You can do it. Because I remember it wasn't too long ago, I was doing all kinds of strategies, right? I didn't realize that I was trying to learn like 10 different strategies at one time. And that's why I wasn't having success. I had a long sheet of about 12, 13 things to do every day. And after a while, I was just like, my brain was popping. I was like, I was burnt out. I was like, what is this? But you know what? This thing is broken down into 4 tasks, 4 things we do. That's it, 4. So if you find yourself every day doing more than 4 things to run your business, to generate income, then it's too much, especially if you're still working full time. I mean, how much can you do, right? You gotta sleep sometime. You're at work 8 hours, at least 8 hours a day. Some people more than that. You have to eat. You have to, do what you need to do at home, whether you're a wife or mother or auntie, whatever, uncle, grandma, whoever you are outside of work. And then you have your business, right? So the best way to do it is to incorporate your business in your life. Make it a part of your life. Don't say, okay, this is my life and here's my business. No, it's all together as one, because as life is lifing, you can still handle your business. As long as you have one of these and some Wi-Fi, you can get your content done. You can get your videos done. You can get your posts done. You can get your reels done. You can do your professional development, plug up some ear pods while you're working, while you're driving, while you are riding on the bus or the train. However, there are ways to get it in. Working while you're driving, while you are riding on the bus or the train. However, there are ways to get it in. Okay, because we're only talking about a 2 hour workday out of all the other hours that we have. Okay, so it's all about mastering that. And once you got that mastered, the sky is the limit, y'all. The sky is the limit. So I see you guys popping on. So I'm going to flash the website one more time. So make sure you go over to www.earningwithdaria.com. And that's going to give you the blueprint that you see up on the screen. That is a free blueprint. So when you head over to the website, just make sure you put in your best email, the email that you check on a regular basis. That is the way that we can communicate. We can start our communication. And that way you will know everything that's happening, all the updates, and also access and download that free blueprint. That thing has helped me because I needed something. I needed something tangible and that I can look at and follow and check off and say, yes, I did this, I did that, and feel good and accomplished. That I wasn't just on social media all day and didn't get anything done, because I had plenty of days like that. Because a lot of times I remember I sat down at my computer and I knew I needed to do something, but I had no idea what I was going to do. At that time, I was blogging. At that time, I was tweeting. At that time, I was doing everything. But here, you learn how to hone into one skill at a time. So we copy and paste ads. Yeah, and that's so simple. We copy and paste class free classified ads. We do that because she teaches us all how to use free strategies. So once we come in here into the start the challenge, you don't have to worry about coming out of your pocket every month. You don't have to do that because you'll get your website. That's one price, one time, $29. The only thing that you're paying monthly is for your professional email, and that's less than $10. That's it, because you need your professional email, because we're professional over here, right? We don't do no spit and scotch tape over here. We come correct over here. So you're going to be presented as a professional over here. So if you are ready to rock and roll and lock arms with me, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Oh, I'm so excited. You ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea. This thing is heating up. Is heating up. And like I said, today is Sunday. It's a great day to sit down and write down your goals for the week. And it was a great day for her to talk about our mastering our 2 hour workflow. Okay? Because it gives you a clear view of, just how powerful it can be by having your tasks just laid out like that. Everything just laid out, you know exactly what to do, and you can get, so some people are so good at it, they do it in less than 2 hours. Some people. Yep. And then maybe they go on and add on another platform. But we're not all over the place. We're not talking about being on LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, this, that. And there's so many social media platforms out there. I mean, your head could explode. So we don't do that. We focus on, you decide which one you want to focus on, and that's where you focus. Once you get that rocking and rolling, then you go to another one. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Please don't, if you're all over the place, I'm surprised your head didn't explode yet, because it will. Because I tried to do it all. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I can make money over here. I can do this over here. And guess what? Burnout. A recipe for burnout. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I have for today. Tomorrow I will be back with day 14. I have no idea what she's going to talk about tomorrow, but I will tune in and then I will come back here and share as soon as I take a look at it and absorb it. And, before I even come and share with y'all what is going on each day, I make sure I implement it first. Yeah, I implement it first, then I share. So that's how cool it is. So if you want to be a part of the 90-day challenge, make sure you go to earningwithdaria.com. Make sure you put the www dot first. All right. And just make sure that you pick a package, because you do have to be a member. Once you pick your package and start setting it up, you can start doing the 90-day challenge as soon as you make your purchase, because it's for all members. It doesn't matter which package you get. It doesn't matter. You get all the bonuses. If you're into faceless marketing and you really want to hone in on that and master that, there is a comprehensive course back there. The PDF alone is about 71 pages, and the video to go along with it. So you have your visual, you have the visual where you can read it, and then you also have the visual where you can watch it. But she breaks down the PDF and really helps you to understand on a deep level. That way you walk away, you do your faceless marketing task, and and then you can have the success that you're looking for, because now you have the framework. Okay. All right. So I got to run. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you so much, Coach Brown. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for coming through. Yin and Yang. Thank you, Anne Marie. Thank you for the love. I see the hearts. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate a couple of the follows I've gotten. You guys are the bomb. Thank you again. I so appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow with day 14. Don't forget, go to the website, put in your best email, and make sure that you download this free blueprint that I will be sending you. All right. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.